Are you frustrated with staff attendance issues, ever-increasing wage bills, and wondering if all your staff are at work? Who's actually on site, and do they stay there? If you are, we have a solution. Introducing Easy Work Solutions Cloud-Based Iris Biometric Time and Attendance System. This system is designed to collect attendance data no matter where employees are working, specifically in the agriculture and forestry sectors, where employees often work out of sight and in remote areas. So, no more ghost workers and no more lost time. Let's take a look at some of the general concerns around attendance. Are all the staff at work? Who is not at work? Do they stay there? How to keep staff on site? Do you suspect you losing time and money? Is there any fudging or covering with the manual system? So what is the solution, and how can this system help? Biometrics tells us who is at work. Collecting the geolocation tells us where employees are working. Electronic scanning times tells us how long employees are at work. Introducing a check scan helps keep staff on site. By implementing the Activities module, you can monitor job and employee progress. And lastly, Notifications creates awareness of any attendance issues, prompting immediate action. What does the system do? The system generates and collects geolocations, as well as electronic clocking transactions based on biometric profiles to assist with effectively managing attendance, no matter where the employees are working. It also confirms that the actual employee is at work and stays there. What are the benefits? Reliable and accurate attendance data, credible information for management to take decisive action. Making sure all employees are at work improves productivity, ultimately leading to staff optimization. But most importantly, live data. Anywhere, anytime. This is how the system works. Clocking data is collected out on site via the biometric and scanner application. This data is then uploaded via GSM or Wi-Fi networks to the cloud server, and at the same time can be viewed on the desktop and mobile application, providing instant access to attendance information. Now let's take a look at some of the main features. First up is dashboards. Dashboards provide instant access to information and statistics based on current employee clocking and attendance data, as well as device information and geolocation. The device dashboard provides interactive map information on the geolocation of the devices, as well as important information about the device, such as device name and allocated business unit, when it was last used, and who used it. The clocking dashboard gives a visual snapshot in time, showing when employees started clocking on, as well as off, shows an attendance graph and some transactional information, but most importantly, who has not clocked for today. The attendance dashboard. This dashboard is more relevant for the previous day and before, as employees are still at work. As attendance cycles are closed off for the day, the system starts calculating man days, hours worked, and overtime. And again, what is important? Who is absent on the day? Let's take a look at the attendance process. The attendance module is a process from clocking transactions to timesheets to summaries with export to payroll. Clocking transactions is basically the raw data derived from the scanner application. This data is generally used to look at employees' clocking times and consistency. The raw data is rolled up to attendance cycles in the timesheets. During this process, the system identifies any attendance issues, and these issues are highlighted in the timesheets as problem flags. Problem flags inform management of the issues, prompting investigation and action. Summaries. Provide attendance information by employee based on a selected period. Summarizes days at work, leave days and sick days, as well as clocked hours, worked hours, overtime, and average hours per day. This summary information is generally used for payroll export. Activities, job cards, and planning. This module is designed to create job cards, capture task-based work, and provide statistics on the progress. Jobs are color-coded in the timeline and calendar views for convenience. The printable job cards provide details about the job, and the progress is updated as the task information is uploaded. Let's take a deeper dive into a job card. Under the Job Progress tab and based on actual versus expected, the data shows overall progress percentages by operation, and under the Employee Progress tab, progress by employee. The system also creates awareness around attendance issues by means of automated system notifications. These come in the form of push notifications. Telegram notifications, as well as email notifications. These notifications can be configured to run at specific times, daily, weekly, or monthly, creating awareness at all levels. With over 55 table, bar graph, and pie chart reports already in the system, data can be extracted at the click of a button. Reports can be printed or emailed in many different formats directly from the system. One of our most used reports is the weekly sign-off report. The aim of this report is to pass the responsibility to the employees and be accountable for their own time. The report is signed off by the employees, team leaders, and managers, finalizing attendance and issues for the week. This report, based on the same data, can be presented in 5 different formats depending on requirements. In closing, as can be seen from the gallery pictures and video, the process in scanning is very simple. Employees line up, and the team leaders do the scanning. It is also extremely easy for employees to self-scan if needed. Thank you for your time. Please contact Easy Work Solutions should you require any further information.